I would love to see how even Poe got his reputation for how he is. Like, what all did he do? And lastly, I would say my number one biggest concern out of everything, how in the entire galaxy did they allow a Star Killer to be built without anyone noticing, turning against this something? Like, I don't feel like Finn would be the only one in all of his Stormtrooper history to have that moment where he went, this doesn't seem right to me. Like, I mean, like, somebody had to turn coat somewhere. Like, you saw the amount of, people that were under the Empire's command. I mean, they could have at any given moment someone, or even infiltrated the Empire. You saw the rebellion exist. They're fighting them. So, I mean, how? I understand it's a very big galaxy, but it's clearly close enough to shoot down 3 planets. Okay? How many was 3, right?
It was 4.
4.
Yeah, 4.
4 planets.
Yeah, because the beam was like...
Right. I just remember seeing 3 and just going, wait, what? And then you turn. Like I said, you go with a friend, you watch, you turn, you miss something. It was very action-packed.
What did you feel about his little emo rants? Talking about a kilo rant. Because a lot of people have different feelings about this. There's those who hate it, there are those who liked it, there are those who, mixed opinions. What do you think about it?
I felt some of it was a lot like Hayden Christensen's Anakin in some of the prequels where he complains, this is all Obi-Wan's fault. This would have been better. But I mean, even his rants were angrier than Kylo's. Kylo was just complaining that things weren't going my way. I mean, that's what I do at work sometimes. I mean, the only one I really liked was when the one trooper gives him the report that, hey, we lost so-and-so, and he takes his lightsaber and slashes that console to pieces, and you're just expecting him to turn around and kill that guy, and then Kylo just turns and says, anything else?
That was good.
That was nice. I was kind of expecting the Force choke right there, and they avoided that.
I think only Vader could do the Force.
Yeah.
I know other people can, but that was a signature thing. What did you think?
I personally enjoyed them, and I felt it fit his face. Does that make perfect sense? No, but it did. It fit. I feel like that personality would fit who he looks like. With the hairstyle. Maybe if his hair was shorter. But like you said, when it came down to Anakin's rants, Anakin, you felt anger in him. You felt hate. Like, you felt something that was stirring in him.
You kind of felt like he was just like a tantrum tantrum?
They grew over time. But when it came to him, it wasn't so much. It was very humorous, incredibly. Like when he had that one moment where he was going at it because I think she escaped, and like the troopers came around the corner. It was like, yeah, it was. No,
walk away.
Like, I love how he just stopped him because the other guy was just gonna keep walking. He just literally reached his hand out and stopped him. Was like, no, we're gonna go the other way. We'll take the long way around. We'll skip lunch today. But yeah, I do feel that way. It was humorous.
I loved his rants. I mean, to me, when you look up the definition of the dark side, one of the things is like anger, frustration, pain. You have to have those emotions there. It's fueled by, those type of emotions. And to me, he was embodying those like more than we see. Sadly, this episode got to come to an end. So, in closing, what are your closing thoughts of Episode 7, this 1.9 and counting billion-dollar juggernaut that's starting a brand new franchise? What do you think about it?
I do hope that a lot of the new fans who are seeing, something Star Wars related for the first time, I'm hoping they get into it and end up getting into all the other stuff. I do hope this is a springboard for them. I mean, as much as I would like it to, be just for the diehard fans and people who have seen everything, it is nice to get other people into the mix.
Closing thoughts. As you mentioned, the price tag again. With the amount of sheer force of will that people are going, like just droves of people that are going to see this movie, there's a lot of the new generation air quote that. There's a lot of the new generation that's really, really hyped about it because again, it has feels to because we didn't even really talk about Finn for a lot of it. Comedy,
So much.
you know, it has a lot of comedy in it, and it has a lot of action in it, which brings in a lot of the new generation. In closing thoughts, I feel hope for the franchise. I do. I do, however, say that if it comes out and it has another cliffhanger type ending like that one did, where
What they do with the third movie?
yeah, I know, but even if they did, I would be very entirely upset, incredibly. But I do have hope for the franchises.
I would agree with you there because I mean, like I said, it was really fun. I mean, for one thing, we finally saw Han Solo take Chewbacca's
Did you say
gun.
Han Solo?
That's a Han Solo, didn't it? It's a Han.
Han Solo?
Han Solo.
Is you sure it isn't Han Solo?
Han Solo. Han Solo. Okay, thank you for that one. You finally see him get the Chewie's gun, and you see him liking. I'm like, you've been with this guy for how long, and you never thought to use his own gun? I'm like, so there was lots of things that it paid homage to, and you feel that that nostalgia come in. There's references, so many. Like when he said, well, where's his weak spot? It's got to have a weak spot. We'll look for the hole. Like you literally, you think the same thing is gonna work. Oh, well, okay, there it goes. So, I mean, I really did like the movie. It was funny, it was good. I agree, they played it safe, but I think to bring in that new audience with the old audience, like I said, it's just, I hope it's a springboard. And I hope the future just skyrockets. I hope it takes off as the speed of the Millennium Falcon. Once again, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Delve Into the Void. Once again, I got with me my brother.
I'm Nick.
And
I'm Josh Holderbaum. It's my first time on Delve Into the Void.
I hope to have you back here again.
Thank you.
Until then, for all you Star Wars fans, see you later.
Access Vision. Your voice, your community.